A couple weeks ago, we led a retreat in Estes Park, Colorado. So I wanted to like research the Native American tribes of that land. And one of the tribes of Estes Park, I'm gonna butcher this the way it's pronounced, was Arapaho. If you know how to pronounce it, I would love if you like left me a message and say this is how you pronounce it. But Arapaho. So here is why I want to share this with you. This is how powerful this tribe is. I'm looking at the screen. I'm going to read what they believed in. Arapaho believed in reincarnation. A child born with a scar may have been seen as the reincarnation of an individual who was wounded in life. The Arapaho believed that thoughts had power and could manifest in the physical world. This belief led to such things as taboos on speaking about illness or speaking about illness in pregnancy. So to sum up, the Arapaho believe that our thoughts are powerful, and they absolutely 1000% are. Every day we're thinking, oh, they're just thoughts, it's just thoughts, it's just thoughts. Your thoughts create a frequency. And so what they believed in, and it was taboo to speak about illness or anything negative so that it wouldn't be created. So the things that they talked about were always positive, always forward thinking, always of that high vibrational energy. Now, currently I'm supporting with a business coach, and we're helping people as they come into his program. And it's just interesting to watch those that are in negative self-belief and negative self-doubt and those that are in positive forward-thinking energy, and you can see that it is glaringly different. And you can unless they shift out of it, the people that are in self-doubt and really speaking out loud their fears and their challenges, and they're like really obsessing about perfectionism and they're not good enough and things like that, you can really just tell they're going to have a really hard time getting past all of that. Not hard time getting past all of that, a harder time having success in the program, as to those who are really watching and managing their mind. And even if they have a bad day or they have fears, they're really shifting into positive thinking. And I used to think that it was like BS. Not BS, that's not true. I used to think that the spirit work was way more important, excuse me, I have something in my teeth, was way more important than the actual work on the mind. And I'm beginning to see that they're equally as important. And we live in our mind every day, and the things that we think can lead us to imbalances in the spirit if we track it, imbalances in the soul if we track it. But a lot of it ends up being habit too. So here is my invitation to you and to myself, is that let's practice not saying anything negative with a lower vibration out loud. Ooh, like catch yourself. I'm not good enough at that. Or even gossip, engaging in gossip or something negative about someone else, and catch yourself and spend like a week playing with it and see what happens, like see what comes forward. Now, I want to play this for you. This is a motivational speaker that I listen to sometimes when I need that like boom, 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 warrior kick in the ass energy. And his name is Coach Payne. Yes, Coach Payne, Pain. And I think he's mainly motivational speaker for athletes and like bodybuilders and things like that, but I love it because it translates to me as leadership, and it translates to me as get over your victim mindset and let's go. So in this, I'm just gonna play a couple of minutes of it, and I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes and soak it in. Coach Payne, and he's talking about complaining. Now, I'm gonna be honest, when I'm tired, my go-to, or I'm like grumpy or off, my go-to place is to complain. That's like, I don't know if it's a thing I learned when I was a kid, that if I complained, I got attention or something, but if I'm not careful, I can just go into bitching. And like the bitching is like a very low complaining, low vibration, and I end up not attracting what I want anyway, because I'm in that staticky energy of complaining. So this is Coach Payne talking about complaining. So go ahead, if you're in a place, close your eyes. Close your eyes. And let's just soak in some Coach Payne.
When are you gonna stop complaining so much? When are you gonna stop wishing for things without putting forth action? All you've been doing is complaining.
Whew.
Complaining about things that you have no control over. When are you gonna get back to the business of fixing your problems instead of worrying about everyone else's problems? You complain so much. Why? You don't like something, then do something about it. You don't like where you are, then do something about it. Fix it. When are you going to dedicate yourself to being a better human being? To being a better person? This is up to you right now to just make moves. Because all you've been doing is complaining to your friends, to your parents, to people that don't even care about your problems. But you keep complaining anyway. So you got to do something today about your issues. Whatever those issues are, most of those issues can be fixed if you just apply yourself. But what are we going to do about it? How are we going to fix ourselves? As individuals, we have a responsibility to make a difference in this world.
Okay, that's enough, Coach Payne. I mean, it's so powerful. Everything he says in there is the way I personally live my life, and the way we talk about things in the Spiritual Warrior program is like, if you want to change something in your life, if you want to shift your way of being, if you want to shift your bank account, if you want to shift your job, if you want to shift where you live, stop complaining about it and do something about it. And when we move forward, day by day, one step at a time, it will eventually manifest. I guarantee it. I recently shared, I found a list that I wrote when I was 28 years old of things I wanted to manifest. I was just getting sober from alcohol, just got out of rehab, and it was like this long list of things that I wanted to manifest. And I recently found it. I didn't even know I had it still. Every single thing on that list came true. Didn't come true the day after I wrote them, may not have even come true a month or a week or a year later, but they all came true. So it's when we get out of the complaining energy, and as the Arapaho say, watching our mind, managing your mind. Don't put energy into the negative things in life, and magic happens. And being patient and moving one step at a time. Honestly, and this is with me too, is when things don't move forward in my life, it's because I'm being really impatient and I want it done yesterday. And I haven't taken action and responsibility. So, Coach Payne, little mix of Coach Payne and the Arapaho tribe, we got it going on. All right, so this week, manage your mind, watch your thoughts, and play the game. Maybe put even like a nickel in the jar every time you complain or say something negative or a low vibrational sentence or way of speaking, being like, oh, nickel in the jar. All right, have an amazing week. My name is Beth Osmer, and I'll see you on the next video.